DunedinTV presents your local weekly morning show from delightfully different Dunedin. Featuring Justin Gattaccio with Caitlin Hart. Including a musical performance by a local artist, an in-depth conversation with people in the know. This is Good Morning Dunedin.
Today on Good Morning Dunedin, Todd and Carolinda join us in the Art Corner. We make some holiday treats, and the Zander family plays us a holiday favorite. All this and more is coming up this morning on Good Morning Dunedin. Good morning, Dunedin. I'm your host, Justin Gattaccio, and I'm here with Caitlin Hart, and we are coming to you from the Gus Cooper DunedinTV studio here in Dunedin City Hall, here in beautiful sunny Florida. Good morning, Caitlin. How you been?
Good, Justin. How you been?
Good. I got to go to the Snowcat Ridge. It's a new sledding place
in
out
Dade
in
City.
Dade City.
Oh
yeah.
my! I've been hearing a lot about that.
We had a lot of fun. It's kind of neat. Like they have an ice slide, and it's 6 stories high, and you can do a tandem or a family, or you can go by yourself. But when you go by yourself, you end up going backwards down.
Well, that sounds even more fun.
It's scary. But then they also have this dome with snow in it, and you can make snowballs.
That sounds really cool.
There's an actual little kiddie sledding thing.
Oh.
We had a lot of fun, and JC really had a good time.
I'm sure. I've done something like that before in Stone Mountain on one of our vacations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. Cool experience.
And what have you been up to?
So I actually went to a drive-through nativity scene. So that was pretty neat. It kind of told the story of Christmas and lasted about 10-20 minutes. So it was very cute.
Well, great. All right, we're all caught up. So thank you, viewers, for tuning in this morning. We have a fun, festive show for you today, and we hope that you enjoy the show and maybe even learn a thing about what's going on here in the city of Dunedin. Santa's still coming to town on top of a fire truck. You can visit DunedinGov.com for more information about when he's coming to your neighborhood. So keep an eye out for Santa riding on top of a fire truck. You can really hear him coming. He usually gets to my neighborhood on the last day, so I'm still waiting.
Yeah, always exciting. I always run out to the street for that, so.
All right, so last week we said that City Hall is not a food drop-off for Dunedin Cares food drive, but it turns out it is.
You can drop off non-perishable food items, gift cards, or children's toys in the lobby of City Hall, 542 Main Street, Solid Waste, 1070 Virginia Street, MLK Recreation Center, 550 Laurel Lane, Dunedin Community Center, 1920 Pinehurst Road, or the Dunedin Public Library, 223 Douglas Avenue. And they will be delivered to Dunedin Cares, our local food pantry.
Donations are now accepted through December 21st at all these great city locations. And again, thank you for supporting the community.
Parks and Recreation is giving everyone one more chance to participate in Dunedin Dance Walk Fridays in December. Join us in Pioneer Park from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. for some fun. Today's theme is Dress to Impress. Justin, what do you got today?
So last week we had those ugly sweaters, and this week I've got a nice Christmas. It doesn't light up, but it's got some nice Christmas lights on it.
That looks nice.
And, it's a nice jacket.
Very festive.
So dress to impress tonight, and thank goodness it's Friday.
Friday.
And tonight's the last night, so Christmas and New Year's they're not doing it. So get out there tonight from 3:30 to 5:30 in Pioneer Park. Dress to impress, and yeah.
Post a selfie on the city's Facebook, Instagram pages with hashtag Friday, hashtag City of Dunedin, and hashtag Love Dunedin. Dunedin Goes Karting is hosting a couple of fun holiday-related golf karting events coming up.
So tonight, December 18th, they are going to be touring North Dunedin. Karters will meet at the Pie Pizza Bar at 1415 Pinehurst Road from 5 to 7, and then the light tour leaves at 7 p.m. This is a no-contact event, so people are asked to stay with their group on their carts and distance as much as possible. You can join the tour anytime without gathering at Pie Pizza Bar. They are also asking that karters not throw anything from their carts. And tomorrow night, December 19th, is the Christmas Cart Cruise. It's like a parade. For this one, you will need to register online for only $20, where you'll get a number, where you print that out and post it up on your golf cart. It should be clearly visible in order to enter the VFW parking and staging lot. So the route begins at the VFW, post 2550, located at 360 Douglas Avenue, and ends at the Soggy Bottom Brewery at Main and Skinner. Same as the other event, the staging begins at 5 and the cruise starts at 7. So the cruise will have, it's more of like a contest for decoration of your cart, and the contest will have 3 winners. The Dunedin Goes Karting Group has partnered with the Zachary L. Shannon Memorial VFW Post 2550 for this great community event. All proceeds benefit the local veterans in Dunedin via the VFW's community outreach programs.
So I don't have a cart. I'm not sure if you have a cart, Justin.
I don't. I've been wanting one.
Oh, me too. I think we need to get in a loop.
I know, right?
We're slacking. But I'm sure many of you guys out there have one and are probably already decorating them. So if you haven't already, sign up.
Visit DunedinGoesKarting.com, and then if you wanna watch the cruise, you can line up, socially distance along Douglas Avenue or like in Pioneer Park, because they'll be driving through at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Saturday night. And then if you wanted to join the tour, of the North Dunedin tour, again, visit DunedinGoesKarting.com, and there's a fun map there.
And that was a lot of fun last year when they came through. There was so many golf carts. Oh my gosh.
I saw the Halloween one. I don't think I saw the Christmas one.
I saw the Christmas one. Oh my gosh, it was like never-ending line. So it was really cool. Everyone's carts are decorated.
Cool.
It was fun.
We'll return in less than 60 seconds with Good Morning Dunedin's Art Corner. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Good Morning Dunedin. Today in the Art Corner, Dunedin TV producer Seth Walker joined Todd and Carolinda at the Whimsy House. Let's step into the Art Corner.
Hi, I'm Carolinda.
Todd Ramquist. We graduated Dunedin High School in 1978 and been together ever since. And we're at Whimsyland in Safety Harbor.
We built Whimsyland in 1985. We bought a little beige house, and then we started doing artwork all over the country, traveling and seeing really, really cool things.
One of our first trips was out to San Francisco and then Key West, and that was the first time we saw a lot of rickrack around houses. And then we saw colorful houses, Arizona and also San Francisco, and then we came back and painted. And we've been painting
those are
ever
simple
since.
things that some other people might do, and then I don't know, then bowling balls started happening and found objects started coming their way, and we started transforming our little cottage into a phantasmagorical, gingerbread, colorful thing.
A couple thousand people walk on the yard.
100 a week. You get like 30 some days.
Yeah. So
He's not very good at math.
It's almost like a park in a way.
And now Instagram and
TikTok
and Facebook, it drives all of them here. It's really interesting. So they photo shoot around this joint. It's quite funny.
Yesterday we had 3 young girls. It was pretty funny. I walked up on the yard and one of them was blindfolded right here. And the other 2 girls said, "This is her birthday present. She has no idea where she's at."
We love that.
You guys caught me here once.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And I was doing a music video.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
happens.
as the art center was being built, right? Yeah.
So our art center is called Safety Harbor Art and Music Center. Voila.
We just had our 4th anniversary for it, but it took 4 years to build it. Pepsi had a Refresh Your World grant, so we won a $50,000 grant from them, and then raised another chunk of money to build the art center. But yeah, it's working out really well.
So we used to do house concerts here at the house for 7 years underneath this cute little gazebo. And we used to entertain kids. They painted all the bowling balls that are in the yard that I'm sure at some point you'll show everybody. So it just seemed like a natural progression to build an art center where we could really bring it to the general public. Because when it was here, it was friends and friends of friends because, you know, it was our house. So now anybody and everybody comes, and we teach them all really fun things. They learn mosaic, they see concerts. So it's Whimsy, Whimzey is the name of the house, and the whole compound, which is a bunch of other homes that we've purchased and made into fun little colorful places and rented them to people that are artistic souls. That's all Whimsyland. So
Years ago, we reverse painted on plexiglass, and the only places we could actually sell it was Miami, New York, and Chicago. So we had a super limited market, but it was a successful thing. And then
pretty whimsical then,
yeah, whimsical,
the
yeah.
whole body of work, and that's why Tampa wasn't quite there yet.
And then we started doing the wire work probably 20 years now, and we can pretty much go anywhere in the country and be okay with it.
And that's called Whimsy Wire. I know that it's gone out. We've heard people say, you know, oh yeah, I walked through your yard in 1990, and now I'm doing this, and you know, now I'm driving an art car, or now I'm just it's inspirational, I think, and important, and it's the only way we know how to live. So I don't know.
That's right. You're terrible at other things.
The boy and girl from right over McMillan Booth that lived in the deed restricted neighborhood.
Yeah, we did. We came from a deed restricted neighborhood where you couldn't. All the houses were earth tone browns and beige and that. Well, you were getting away from it as you were in 7th grade, painting your bike and but all indoors, not outward stuff.
And not a house.
Yeah.
A bike and a bedroom.
Let me get a house and do something to it.
Yeah, let's get a house. So we did.
Yeah, we're on a couple Atlas Obscura, which is a site, and then Field Trip, and
I think
there's a bunch of sites, you know, unusual sites around the country and world that people get to see.
Narcity.
Oh, Narcity,
Canada, I don't know. And then as we started making things like bottle trees, then we would do a call out for certain things, like one of our Christmas installations, or each one of those kind of had a let's get the community involved and let's let them bring some stuff and help. So some of those things became, the props that we made for those installations became permanent fixtures. So the blue bottle trees are that, and the flowers on the eaves of the house. Art. I mean, without it, this world is just boring.
And it's good to just have people have a creative outlet. Like we saw it happen over and over at the art center when people started helping us with the panels. The first thing they'd say is like, I have no artistic ability, I can't do this. And then once they worked on something for a while, then they felt confident, they liked what it looked like, and then some of those people made panels that are on the art center now.
And went to their house and started doing mosaics at their house.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can't do mosaic. Well, we're going to show you that you can.
It'll keep you out of therapy.
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly. Right. I don't know. Yeah. And just like people coming here for birthdays and things and making people like smile when they're depressed.
Yeah.
Art's important.
Let's take a little break here.
Yep. Anything else you would like to add?
That's a new sound.
Yeah, I'd like to add that.
Yeah. We live in a very loud neighborhood.
We pretty much hold the creative space and say yes to everything. Because we say yes to everything. So even people walking on our front yard at Whimsyland, they've been doing it for 30 years. So people are we still walk out and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. And we're like, don't be. You can't go in the house, but you can walk all
Except
over
when
the
you're walking
properties.
around at midnight.
Well, that too. They don't like that necessarily. So, Good
morning,
Dunedin.
All right. Thank you, Todd and Carolinda, for sharing your house with us. Whimsy House is amazing. Just keeps getting better and better. It's time for some Good Morning Dunedin Top 10.
Sounds good.
Top 10 Dunedin holiday traditions. Number 10, shop local. I still have some more holiday shopping to do, and I tend to shop local, so.
I have a couple little things, but for the most part, I am done.
I don't like shopping online. I don't know, like people everybody love it, but
Yeah, no, I like going in person, having it. I
yeah,
don't have to-
seeing
I don't have to
it,
wait.
you know. I don't know. And then all that shipping. No. All right, so number 9, wrap those presents. Once you've got them, you need to wrap them so you can get them under the tree.
I've wrapped about 7 so far. I have probably 30 or more left to wrap.
Yeesh.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get on that soon.
So once they're all wrapped, you need to finish decorating or redecorate if you have a kitten, like I do. Keeps knocking everything over.
Or if you have a 3-year-old cat, they do the exact
Oh,
same
okay.
thing. So I don't know if that will ever stop for you, Justin.
Great. So once you finish decorating, it's time to take some time and stroll through downtown to see the street lamps, Operation Twinkle. They're all done and ready for viewing.
I still have not done that. I want to
You
do that
should.
before they get taken down.
And some of them are better during the day, some of them are better at night. So,
Okay, so maybe go twice.
yeah. So the number 6 thing to do of our Dunedin holiday traditions is make a donation. You can either donate food or toys or money. They're, accepting all kinds of things.
So I did, I donated last year, and then this year we actually picked a senior
that's
to get
right.
presents for. So we were able to get a hold
Good.
of,
You did
get a
find someone.
hands-on.
Good.
So
Yeah.
that was fun.
I've donated about 15 pounds of canned food already through
Wow,
my
that's a
daughter's
lot.
school. So, all right. So number 5, Caitlin.
Number 5 is check in on elderly neighbors and your family.
Dunedin's full of elderly people, and a lot of times the only people they know are their neighbors. So if you do have an elderly neighbor, just check in on them.
I had this one neighbor I would go to almost every day, swing by, see how he's doing. So I loved that guy.
Oh, good.
That was a lot of fun.
Good.
So number 4, volunteer your time. There's plenty of places around Dunedin you can volunteer here.
I've known some people who are volunteering right now here at DunedinTV.
I was gonna say,
There's a lot of volunteer opportunities. They're starting to come back with the city now that our city facilities are starting to open up again.
So number 3, finish up your holiday cards if you have not already. I know a lot of people have sent those out already. I sent most of mine out. I still have a few that are kind of lagging behind. So
Exactly. So finish your cards.
Yes.
And then number 2 is
send out the holiday cards. I'm still working on that. So I'm stuck between 2 and 3 right now. But the majority, like I said, have been sent.
every once in a while we'll end up sending New Year's cards.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
We can get
I
around
like
to
that.
sending out Christmas cards.
Yeah. And the number 1 out of the top 10 things is to drive around and see the Christmas lights. I actually just did that this past weekend. Whenever there was a big neighborhood full of lights all lit up next to the nativity drive-thru we did. So we went there straight after. It was really cool. I'm gonna go to a couple more.
So apparently all the north side of Dunedin's got a lot of lights, and you can even drive the golf cart
That would be fun.
north end,
Yeah.
north side route. And there's a great neighborhood off of Alderman. That's the one that's like, it's like the whole neighborhood.
Yeah,
and
I want to hit that
ones
one up
with,
next.
like a radio set up to the lights and everything. It's pretty neat.
All right, we'll be back in 60 seconds with Caitlin's Crafty Corner. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Good Morning Dunedin. Let's step into Caitlin's Crafty Corner.
Right. What are we doing today in your Crafty Corner, Caitlin?
So today in Caitlin's Crafty Corner, we are going to be decorating Christmas cookies.
Oh, of course.
So
I know this. I really know what's going on here. My wife and daughter and friend made some beautiful Christmas cookies that we are going to decorate today. We've got some homemade frostings and some sprinkles and all kinds of fun stuff to decorate with. So let's get started. What do we got? We got a tree, holly, and presents. I'm gonna do a present.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the Christmas tree.
Right.
Let's see. I'll just use plain.
So these are just sugar cookies. I think we made sugar cookies, gingerbread cookies. What kind of cookies does your family make, Caitlin?
So my mom usually makes these peanut butter buckeyes.
Ooh.
Yes, she makes them almost every Christmas, and they're so delicious. She also makes these little oatmeal balls with chocolate chips in them, and sometimes she adds a little something extra.
I was gonna say, speaking of balls, my wife makes these awesome rum balls.
Yep, that's what they are. Does she use the oats?
It's like a vanilla wafer instead
Oh.
of flour. I think that's a secret, though. I probably shouldn't be saying that. But the so she made rum balls. I forget what they're called. The white
Are those the wedding cookies?
wedding cookies. Yeah,
I love those. Oh my gosh.
And then she makes Fabulous 5, I think is what it's called. And it's got all kinds of good stuff in there. And we don't really make chocolate chip cookies at Christmas, mostly sugar cookies and gingerbread.
Yeah.
and stuff
Oh,
like
I
that.
love gingerbread. We made a whole bunch of those ones. Uh-oh. This one did not open right. Maybe I'll go upside down with it.
So, let's see.
So I'm going to take these little
here's some
lights
red.
and decorate my Christmas tree.
So I hope everybody's been making some cookies and getting into the spirit of things. We tend to give a lot of cookies away as gifts.
Yep, we do. We usually
Do you
do,
guys do that?
cookie exchanges, yes.
Nice.
So that's a lot of fun. Trying to get to try different cookies, and they end up so delicious, all of them.
Nice. We definitely like cookies this time of year. And gotta make some Christmas cookies for Santa. If you're all celebrating Christmas, leave some cookies out for Santa. Cookies and milk,
Of course,
right?
that's a must.
It's his favorite.
Or maybe leave some reindeer food out.
Oh yeah. All right, so here's some very
That's an interesting looking present you got there.
yeah, it's a little funny.
It almost looks like a McDonald's
McDonald's
fry,
fry, right?
but with some weird blue stuff in
Yeah,
it.
so here's my McDonald's French fry cookie with blue frosting for the French fries.
And here is my Christmas tree with my Christmas lights.
Ooh, fancy.
I could not use green icing. That was not one of our colors we had made today.
All right, so I'm gonna do, well, let's see. I'm gonna put a little sprinkle on mine. All kinds of fun sprinkles here.
Yeah, you know
Make
what?
some-
Add some little Christmas cheer.
I mean, sure, it's gonna taste good. You know, it's just sugar, right? I mean, all right, there we go. Looks less like a McDonald's French fry box now.
Yeah, it looks a
More like
little more.
More like a present. I
Celebratory.
don't know. I probably should have done like a ribbon type thing, but
How do you do this? Oh, there
yep,
we
you
go.
just turn it. Yeah, there you go. All right, so we hope everybody's having a festive holiday season, and hopefully maybe our Christmas cookie decorating will inspire you to bake some cookies and decorate them. And you can always send your cookies to City Hall. I like cookies, so if you're looking for someone to give them to, if you just like baking. Again, all right, so Merry Christmas, everybody. All right, I'm going to save this one for Santa Claus, I think. We'll
Yeah,
see.
mine's looking pretty good too. It's like a 50-50.
All right, I think that's it for
All right,
Crafty Corner.
Thanks for joining me today.
It's time for some birthday shout-outs.
It is.
All right.
It's time to hear some more December birthday shout outs. Happy birthday to Alexis. She just celebrated her 15th birthday. Fun fact about her is that she has 12 brothers and sisters, and she's already an aunt. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Christian. He's celebrating his 13th birthday today, officially a teenager. He loves Minecraft and fishing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Tina. Tina works with the City of Dunedin and Parks and Rec Department and is responsible for many of the fun events around town. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my dad, Tom Cataccio. Besides being the best dad ever, he's a very talented carpenter, loves to ride his Harley on those beautiful New England mountain roads. Happy birthday, Pa.
Continue to send in them birthday shout-outs.
Happy birthday, everybody. Our musical guest this week comes to us from the home of Robin Zander. But before we hear the wicked cool music, I'd like to say thanks to our guests Todd and Carolinda in today's Art Corner, and to you, wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in today. Please remember to be kind to one another and keep each other safe out there. Happy holidays, everyone. And, Caitlin?
Good morning, Dunedin.
I don't care about anything else. Christmas is almost here.